Good morning, guys. So this morning we are going back to reviewing makeup products that I have bought in the last few weeks, and I have a whole bag full here. Now it is not all Dollar Tree. There are some Dollar Tree items, but I also have items from Five Below, and I have a couple of items from Ulta, which I will also give you my opinions on. Some items I have not worn yet. I have not tried them out yet, so I will have to get back to you on those, and I will let you know which items those are. But most everything is out of its packaging because I have been testing things out, so I will just have to let you know at its time what I think of the items. Just to get it out of the way, this one I cannot find the packaging for, but it is this brand. It is the Ardell Wispies. Now this right here is Wispies, and then these right here are I forget, Allure. I can't remember the name of the lashes. That's why I was trying to find the packaging. But I have worn these a couple of times, and they still got a couple of times left in them, but I found them to be extremely comfortable. They are very, very pretty in the eye. The only thing I did not like is that when you put them on your eyes, they look uneven. You can't really tell in the packaging, but like this one has shorter hairs on this side and longer hairs on this side, and this one is more even all the way across. So it looks a little bit funny in the eye. You can probably catch them in you can probably, if you pay attention, you can probably catch it in one of my previous videos where I was wearing them. You can kind of tell one side looks a little bit more angled and the other side looks a little more even. It's strange to describe, but they are very comfortable. They're beautiful lashes. I would still wear them again. I just have to kind of maybe play with the placement so it's not so obvious. But you know, once you get them on, you don't want to take them back off again and try again, because it's frustrating, especially if you put them on and they're comfortable, they're not bothering you, just go, you know. And I don't want to take any kind of scissors to trimming them because I will not do a good job. But anyway, let's move on. So then the other pair, which I have not tried on yet, is the Ardell Wispies, and these are more of a natural, even cut all the way across. I am going to wear these for school when school starts because they are a bit more on the natural side than the ones that I have on right now. Speaking of the ones that I have on, it is one of the two pairs of the Andrea Deluxe Pack eyelashes that I bought at Ulta. All of these came from Ulta, by the way. This pack I really liked because it brought a new glue that I had not tried before. It brought a tube of the Duo eyelash glue. This stuff is awesome. I can wear my eyelashes for 8-9 hours at a time and it will not come off. And it also brought the eyelash tweezers with the little rubberized tip on the other end. They have a little glue on them because I just used them. These have been a lifesaver. It's so much better to put on eyelashes with those. I don't feel as threatened as I do with a pair of metal tweezers going toward my eyeball. So next we have a couple more Ulta items. Now these are the Essence liquid lipsticks or lip gloss. I can't remember if they're supposed to be a gloss or a lipstick, but they are awesome. These, I took the recommendation from Tati and I picked these up. I don't have the names of the shades, but I will look them up and put them in the description box below for the 3 shades that I have, or I will insert them into the video. This first shade is a nude mauve shade. It is absolutely beautiful. These are very soft and creamy and smooth. I'm actually wearing this one today. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Yeah. And they're super high gloss. They're very smooth. They last a long time, and they're just gorgeous. They're very hydrating to the lips. They don't feel sticky or mucky or anything like that. This is a very bright, bold color. I wore it on one of the videos previously, and it was just a little bold, but I did like it very, very much. This color I have not worn yet, so that will be my next to be on my lips. So then another item that I picked up, let's see, do I have any more Ulta items? I don't think I have any more Ulta items. Let's move on to some Dollar Tree items. One of the Dollar Tree items that I picked up was the LA Colors brow pencils. This is in the shade dark brown. I love this. I have it in the bathroom, the one that's out of the pack, and it is absolutely perfect. I love that it brings a sharpener because my other sharpener broke, which I think I told you about. It's a little bit on the soft side for an eyebrow pencil. You can't get as, you know, defined of a line as I would like, but for $1 it works. It does the job. The color match is good for me, and I really don't use it to try to draw on hairs anyway. I just use it as kind of a filler, and then I go over it with a powdered eyebrow shadow. So those are awesome. Next I want to talk to you guys about, these are not from the dollar store, but they were dollar items, and those are the e.l.f. brushes that I picked up. Well, this one was from the dollar store. This is a Wet n Wild blending brush, and this has been very, very nice. It's nice soft bristles. It's got a nice curve to it. I just used it, so if you saw powder flickering off of it, I don't know if you guys can see that. These two brushes are from Walmart, but they were $1. These are e.l.f. brushes. This is a concealer brush. Now, I don't use this as a concealer brush because my concealer already has an applicator at the end, which works very well for me, and it's a brush type of applicator, so it's one of the Maybelline's ones, the blue ones. And I actually like to use this to highlight the inner corner, just like boop, boop. And I sometimes like to use it just to pack a little bit of extra bright color in the center of the eyelid, and to also do my lower lash line with eyeshadow, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. Love to use this for that. And then this is my crease brush. This has been an awesome, awesome crease brush. It gets the color right in there, right into that crease. Now, I have very hooded eyes, so I have learned that I have to do my eyeshadow, everything for my eyes, before I put on my foundation, because it turns out as I am trying to get into my crease, instead of doing this, I end up doing this. And then my foundation crease is on my forehead, and I end up with all these wrinkles and fine lines on my forehead, which is really, really gross. So I do all my eye makeup first, and then I do the rest of my face to kind of avoid that scenario. One item that I did also pick up, this was $2 at Walmart, not from the dollar store, and I have not opened it yet. This is, let me see. No, I lied. I did get this at the dollar store. It was $1. This is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot eyeshadow and eyeliner. It says Cruising Chic Long Lasting Eyeshadow and Eyeliner. I showed you guys this on the last video. I have yet to open it. I still have not used it yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it real quick and just do a quick swatch, take a look at the texture, and see what I think of it. Okay, so there it is right there. It's obviously some sort of cream product. Just take a little bit on my finger, and let's do a quick swatch and see. This is beautiful. I think I'm gonna like this as an eyeshadow. I'll show you that. It's got decent pigment. It's not super duper pigmented, but it is a cream eyeshadow, so I can see this working really, really well in the lower lash line, on the eyelid. It's got some reflective quality to it. I don't know that I would necessarily call it metallic. Well, yeah, I would call it metallic. So it's got a metallic finish to it, and it's really pretty. I can't wait to try that out. I just have not had a chance to try all the stuff that I've gotten so far. Next, I want to give you guys an update on, before I continue on, no, oh yes, this guy. I have bought this guy at the dollar store as well, and this is the Wet n Wild Fergie Velvet Matte Lip Color. This stuff is garbage. The color is decent, the application is decent, the texture is decent, but it does not wear for a long time. It is not smudge proof. It still comes off really easily, and it leaves like deposits in the crevices of your lips, like craters. Like it makes your lips look disgusting once it starts to wear off, and I did not enjoy that for this reason. The color was good. The feeling of it, the texture of it is really good. See, it's got nice pigmentation. It's very buttery, very velvety on the lips. It doesn't feel drying, but it just, the wearability of it and the longevity of it was not there. So I would pass on this item right here. Next, I have some items from, oh, this was also, I keep going back to the dollar store. This was also from the dollar store. This is my black eyeliner that I showed you guys. And this is LA Colors. It is a twist up black eyeliner, and it is absolutely awesome. You may have seen this in my last video where I drew a portrait of a YouTuber. I used this for the dark areas of the hair. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. I'm going to put a link below so that you don't miss it. It came out pretty awesome. I have not tried this item yet. This was from, again, the Dollar Tree, and this is LA Colors Color Balm. It is a mock-up or a dupe for, supposed dupe for the Baby Lips lip balms. It is a pigmented lip balm, and I have not used it yet. You can see it's brand new. My daughter did try hers, and the pigment on hers is insane, and she absolutely loves it. Here is the pigment on mine in the center. It is really pigmented for a lip color, for a lip balm. It feels very, very hydrating and creamy. So I would definitely be giving this a shot. I think this is one of those items that I'm going to keep like at my desk at work. So another item from the Dollar Tree is this Gemini 5 Shadows eyeshadow from Profusion. They are gemstone color eyeshadows. They are all sparkle eyeshadows, and they are very bright. I have not swatched these yet. I do have to say I tried to use this today on my look, and I completely had to wash everything off and put new makeup on, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. When I get to the product that I'm going to be talking about from Five Below, you'll understand. So these are from the Dollar Tree. Now this was the Dollar Tree that was in the next town over. So this brand is not carried at my local Dollar Tree. I'm trying to do all the swatches for you here. Okay, so there are the 5 colors. Not super pigmented. They are extremely chalky. And it feels like it's just like sitting on top of your skin. It's not really settling in. And the reason I had an issue with this product is because I tried putting it on. Now I don't know if it's the eyeshadow or this next product that I'm going to talk about. This is from Five Below. This is an eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild. Okay, I put this on my eyelids and I tried doing my makeup with this palette, and none of the colors stuck to my eyes. Like, primers are supposed to help your eyeshadow stay in place. All of the eyeshadow literally just dusted off when I used my blending brush to blend in my crease color. It swept off all of the eyelid color, and I was so disappointed. So I ended up having to wash my face, get rid of this stuff from my eyes, and do my usual concealer with powder as a primer for my eyeshadow instead, because I don't know if it was the eyeshadow itself. I don't know if this caused it, but I will have to try this again without that primer to see how it really works. Just from the texture of it and swatching it on my hand, I don't feel like it's a great product, but it is from the Dollar Tree. So another item I got at Five Below was this lipstick. This is the Beauty Treats Velvet Matte Lipstick, and I bought it in the shade 6, which is a bright red color. It is a beautiful lipstick, and I have tried it on, and I have no complaints. It is nice and matte. It is not completely smudge proof or anything like that, but it does dry down pretty well. Nice and matte, and it stays on for a really long time. It doesn't move around. It doesn't get all funky. So I liked it. For $3 I believe I paid for this, so pretty good deal on that. Let's see, is there anything else I need to go over? Yes, I wanted to update you guys on this eyelash mascara that I bought. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Waterproof Mascara. I don't really care for it. I thought I liked it at first, but it doesn't do all that much for my lashes. Like, I have decent long lashes, and I put this stuff on, and my eyelashes still look the same, just darker. Because my eyelashes are, you know, not completely black. And it's kind of disappointing. It works okay on my bottom lashes. I don't know if you guys can... Yeah, it works fine on my bottom lashes. But I'm also not a fan of this applicator tip. It's like, it's got longer bristles up towards the barrel, and then it's got shorter bristles in the front, but then all the product kind of gunks up on the tip. I don't think you guys can see that as well. It's pretty disappointing. So I didn't really care for that as much. I am going to continue using it because I'm not out to keep buying $6 and $8 mascaras. But I also wanted to give you a quick update on this. This is my Wet n Wild illuminating palette, highlighting palette. I am, again, wearing it today. I am not a person who buys makeup, doesn't like it, doesn't use it. If I absolutely cannot get use out of it, I'll give it to my daughter to play with, but I can still get use out of this. It is not as highlighting as I was hoping it would be. It's okay, but I think I am developing a newfound passion for, like, wow highlighter. Like, bam, the light hits it, it's glowing, you're blowing, like, that's what I want, that's what I'm looking for. And I know I'm gonna have to spend some real money to get that. And when I say real money, I mean like $13 for a Physicians Formula highlighter, but I'm not there yet. So I am still using this. If anything, you can see the highlight on my nose, but you really can't notice it on my cheekbones that much. Another item that I have yet to try, and this is from Five Below as well, is the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. This is a Lavender Out Loud nail polish. It is a no light gel nail polish. So we will have to try that out and get back to you on how that works. Another product that I bought, and I bought this at Walmart. This is the Real Techniques makeup sponge. It is awesome. This is the best sponge that I have ever used. I've never used the Beauty Blender, but it's nice and soft. It's not as dense as the copycat knockoff internet beauty blenders that you can find out there, like the off-brand ones. It's nice and soft like a beauty blender, and it does a beautiful job at really setting my makeup on my face. It's not just kind of sitting on top of my skin, which is awesome. And I'm just thrilled with it. I absolutely love it. I'm trying not to show you too much because I just used it to do my makeup this morning, so it's a little dirty. I have to go wash it. But anyway, this product I had showed you guys that I bought about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, at the Dollar Tree. It is an under eye age defy dark circle and puffiness cream. Hate it. You cannot put this on. You're supposed to do it twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. You cannot put this on under makeup. It is sticky, and it's gross, and it makes your concealer kind of bunch up and separate, and it's nasty. I do not like this product. Do not recommend from the Dollar Tree. Alright guys, I think that's everything I have to show you for today. I hope that some of these products look appealing to you. I hope that I can help you avoid some of the other products that weren't so good. So all in all, this is it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. Every like helps. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and please feel free to leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. I love reading all your comments. Also, you can follow me on social media. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. On Instagram, I am Angela That Babe. On Twitter, I am at YouTube That Babe, the letter U, Tube That Babe. And on Snapchat, I am YouTube That Babe as well. I hope you guys will look forward to our next video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.